Why is the doTERRA loyalty rewards program the smartest way to buy? Well, I'm going to cover that in today's video, so stay tuned and don't go anywhere. Hey, this is Lance McGowan with Essential Oils Me, and the doTERRA loyalty rewards program, or LRP, is the smartest way to buy because I'm going to actually share that in the next section, so sorry for the mini cliffhanger.
This is Lance McGowan with Essential Oils and Me, and today we're going to talk about the Loyalty Rewards Program from doTERRA and why it's the smartest way to buy your essential oils. Alright, so when it comes to the doTERRA Loyalty Rewards Program, you can earn up to 30% in free product credits, and your rewards percentage grows over time. So think of a frequent flyer program or a hotel rewards program, but instead of hotels and flights, we're dealing with essential oils. So the more oils you get over time, the more free ones you can get as a reward, really. All right, so what you get is 25% off retail as a wholesale discount when you become a wholesale customer or a wellness advocate. And so that is the discount you always get whether you buy one thing or no thing after your first purchase. And so the main thing to get that discount is ordering one thing for the whole entire year. And that's how long your membership is good for as well. And so what you get on any other purchase. So if you picture, hey, I got a kit my first month, and then my second month is when I join the loyalty rewards program. It's free to join, free to cancel. But when you do that, and let's just say you made $100 or $100 purchase, then you get 10% of that back. So I would get 10 points back, and that's for months 1 through 3, bringing your total savings and credits to about 35%, because that's the 25% plus the 10% back. And this is assuming that you don't start off with one of the bigger kits. So if you start off with the natural solutions or bigger or higher, then you will get even more savings to start off in your second month when you join the loyalty rewards program. So it just all depends on what kit you start with, but in general this is just kind of the progression. And the minimum order to qualify for this particular growth of percent back is a 50-point value, which is roughly dollar per point, and so it's roughly $50 per month plus shipping and taxes. But if you do that minimum 50, then you can progress. And so the months 4 through 6, you can get 15% back on any purchase. And so if we continue with that example of 100 points or roughly a $100 order, then you get 15% of that back. And then you also can get 40% total percent off the 25 plus the 15. And then what's really nice is you also get your shipping reimbursed. And so it's $4 to basically pay for, I think, 3 to 5 day shipping, or you can get 2 to 5 day shipping, and it's like $7 for the US. And then you get that back in the form of points in your oil bank account. But if you continue with doing at least 50 points per month, then in months 7 through 9, you get 20% back on any purchase you make. And we continue in months 10 through 12, you get 25% back, bringing your total savings and credits to 50% off. And then finally, you get 30% off or in product credits with months 13 and on, for a total of 55% off your oils, making this program very, very rewarding. That's right. And it's awesome because you just continue to, progress and just get more and more off. So I've reached that threshold in month 13, and now I get to enjoy lots of savings. So 25% off as a wholesale member plus 30% back on anything I buy. And you can think of this whole percent back as almost like a subsidy. So you're subsidizing your order with getting free stuff, basically, that you want and need. And so the more creative you are at finding things in your home you can replace in your kitchen cabinet, bathroom cabinet, cleaning cabinet, then the more opportunities you will have to just improve your health with natural solutions and get a ton of savings. All right, so you can receive a free product of the month with any 125 point value LRP order as well. And so that's usually around 10 to 15 bucks in value. And it's nice, they surprise you with little things here and there, and on the first of the month they send an email, and so that's a nice little surprise. I've gotten lime oil, and you can get Breathe and Serenity and Wild Orange. I mean, they mix it all up from more common oils to ones that you maybe don't get, like fennel or some other ones. And it just kind of depends on what their supply and what specials they're running. So that's a nice little perk. And then you can also receive free products with any 200-point value order during quarterly specials. So this is outside of the loyalty rewards program, and retail orders as well as one-time wholesale orders count for this as well. But in March, June, September, and December, mark your calendars because those are the months where you can get about $60 in value of free stuff, free oils that doTERRA chooses when you place a 200-point or roughly $200 order. And then if you're also doing the loyalty rewards program and that you hit the 125 point threshold, obviously with that 200-point order, then you get the free product of the month, and then you can also progress in this whole chart here. So very like every March, June, and September and December, like I take advantage of those specials and get a ton of free stuff. It's really awesome. It's kind of like Christmas each one of those months. And opening up in general, I mean, opening up a box of all these oils is like Christmas, and Christmas in a box. Okay, so I want to show you basically what I get on a monthly basis and kind of I call it like the baseline or the foundational elements. And it's I've been vegan for about, well, since 2013. So I get the vegan lifelong vitality pack, but you can get the regular version as well. And so it's 89.50. So it's $89.50, but it's 60 point value. And so I get the Alpha CRS Plus, which is the cellular vitality complex, helps with energy naturally, no caffeine, no sugar, and has antioxidants to help with free radical damage. So it's really, really great. Love that. And then I also get the Vegan Microplex VMZ, and so that's the food nutrient complex. So that's basically the natural or whole food multivitamin and mineral to fill in the gaps from what you don't get from your food. Since our soils are so depleted, it's important that we supplement with something natural so that it's absorbable. You probably heard the saying, you are what you eat, but the better saying is you are what you absorb. And so absorption is very important. And so this helps to allow that. And then I do the VE omega. So this is the omega 3, 6, and 9 essential fatty acids. And so this is strictly from plant-based sources, but the Microplex VMZ comes in a non-vegan or a regular version, and the XE Omega is the plant and marine-based omega supplement, but the Alpha CRS Plus is just always vegan. All right, so the VE Omega or omega 3s help with brain, joint, and muscle function. So it's helping you move better and quicker. There we go. I also get each month TerraZyme, which are the digestive enzymes to help break down my food. So helps to properly dissolve proteins and fats and sugars and carbohydrates and fibers so that my liver doesn't have to get overtaxed with regards to having to do that. Because anything that you cook above 116 degrees deactivates the enzymes, and we only have so many enzymes in our body before we kind of run out. So it's important to supplement and be able to properly break down our food so then our body can then absorb those nutrients. And so it's no use, again, you are what you eat. You've heard that many times over, but it's the better saying is you are what you absorb. And so it's also being able to do that. And you can get a reduced price with the TerraZyme as well as the PB Assist Plus when you get the Lifelong Vitality Pack, either one, the vegan or the regular version. And so it's roughly like 40% off-ish. You can just go with that number. And so it's $20 for the TerraZyme and 10 PV, and then it's $20 for the probiotics, the PB Assist Plus, and 10 PV. And so the probiotics help to build that beneficial bacteria, that microbiome, that microflora in your digestive tract, and kind of helps to just support an overall healthy digestive tract and digestive system, which is very important, especially if the bad guys have taken over in the past. It's a way to kick them out, and so GX Assist is a good way to do that, to kind of kick out the bad guys. But the building up of the good guys is what we all need. Definitely need that. There's actually more in a healthy digestive system. There's more beneficial bacteria than there is the not so good ones, and so the goal is to just build up the healthy ones. And then I also get, I run out of lemon every month, so I get that. Peppermint I run out, and then lavender is another one I get. And if I'm not getting this, and I sometimes swap out like wild orange, but these are pretty much my staple oils here every month. I use peppermint to stay cool in the summertime or hot months. I use it to stay alert and for focus, mental clarity, to freshen breath. And then I use lemon in my waters. Oh my goodness, I use it in my waters. I'll put apple cider vinegar and lemon oil in my waters. Drink at least half my body weight in ounces every day. So I weigh 160 pounds, so I'll drink about 80 ounces a day to just for normal body function and circulation and all that fun stuff, and to help detox my liver and kidneys. And then lavender is just great for calming, relaxation, sleep, stress. I'll put that in a diffuser at night. And these, again, these can, I usually add to this. So, or I swap out some, like instead of lemon, I might get wild orange, or peppermint, instead of that, I might get breathe, or instead of lavender, I might get serenity. It just depends what I'm low on, but I definitely go through peppermint and lemon every month. Lavender, pretty close. And so these are just my staples to keep me proactive with my health, and I take all these every month, and this is just my foundational wellness supplements. There are some other stuff that I do each month, but these are like my definite go-to. Like, I feel naked without these. It's like walking out your house without a shoe, or walking out your house without your cell phone or your purse or your wallet or something. You just feel naked and you're like, something's not right. That's how I feel when I don't have one of these supplements. Which is part of that, healthy lifestyle and developing that. All right, so the total price of this, just so you can kind of get an idea for dollar versus point value. So it's $181 for the items here, plus taxes and shipping. The shipping is reimbursed in the form of points, which is nice. And then the point value is 131.50. So you can see there is a 50 point or 50 numerical amount difference basically between the dollar amount and the point value amount. And that's largely driven from the supplements. So not all the supplements have a dollar per point ratio. All the oils do, and a handful of the supplements do as well. I mean, you just have to look, but that's what that discrepancy is. So it's not exactly dollar for point, but it is just something to keep in mind. And because that 131.50 is above 125 for the loyalty rewards program, I get the free product every month. So I'm getting additional value in that regard too. And then being proactive with my health, feeling more independent with my health, and so improving my quality of life. I mean, there's lots of benefits that go far beyond the price, obviously, and it's replaced so many things in my kitchen cabinet, bathroom cabinet, cleaning cabinet. So really, I look at it as a health investment and not a health expense. These are definitely investing in myself. And I mean, you are the best investment you can make. I mean, you know the most about yourself. You've been with yourself the longest. You care most about yourself than anyone else. Why not make the most investment in yourself in that regard? And your health is a very practical way to do that. And quality supplements like these are another way to do that as well. All right, so the next steps are to click the links in the description.
So the loyalty rewards program from doTERRA is the smartest way to buy because you just learned because you can save 25 to 55% off your oils. You can get a free product of the month, and you can also get your shipping reimbursed. And I like to do the Lifelong Vitality Pack every month. It's actually doTERRA's best-selling and most popular product. I also like to add the Terrazyme and PB Assist to support my digestion, and then essential oils every month. And I always run out of like lemon and peppermint and lavender too, so I keep that on the list. And as you can see, with those items, the Lifelong Vitality Pack, the Terrazyme, the Probiotics, and the essential oils, it equals about $181 plus taxes and shipping, and then it's about 131.50 points. And so I get the free product of the month, and then I also qualify for commissions, and then I also get some great products to help my health. And so you can see that there's a lot of value being given there, and it creates a lifestyle of wellness and not just a diet or a fad or something that just comes and goes. But and that's really important for me. So to make sure that what I did to get well, I do to stay well and make sure that I'm maintaining my wellness. Well, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click the subscribe button for more video updates, or click one of the links in the description box below to continue to get your learn on.